Well, have you?
We're coming to you.
I can't believe
Good
it.
to see
What
you.
are you doing here?
Well, we're here to celebrate your book.
Where's Annie? She's Annie.
There's Ann. Hi. I know, it's often. Thanks.
Well, you're very dear to do this. And, you know, I don't get a penny from this. You know, it's not my book. It's the most heartbreaking.
Well,
You met Don, the author.
What it allows
from way
you to
back.
do, though, is you can still write one.
Well, yeah, sure.
Don just sort of mapped it out
Oh
for
man,
you.
took him 6 years.
After he's done it, he's not going to do it.
Jim Billington's here with the Vice President, and so is Justice Thomas.
How do you do? Not you, Billington.
Senator, how are you, sir?
Jimmy,
How are you, big guy?
good, good.
Words for sound and everything.
Well, I haven't got my good shoes on, but I'm here.
Where'd you come from?
New York. It was a big delay. I spoke Money. It was a marvelous thing.
Very important.
And anyway, you're dear to do this.
No, listen, wouldn't miss it.
You look great, and you look great down in Florida.
Did you see that?
Harry Rhodes called and said, "Now you picked up a little extra down there, and we get our 20%." I said, "Jesus."
Kind of hard nosed.
Yeah, it is. And there's Ann.
Hello, Ann.
James,
How are you? Has my wife arrived yet? No,
I
she's
don't believe so.
my separate chariot.
Coming with your chariot, was she?
This is pretty good. You're being immortalized in your own lifetime.
Immortalized.
I
Demoralized.
didn't say that. I got the right spelling out.
Can I say hi? My name is Don Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
It's so nice.
He's the author of the book.
Oh, hey, well, then
About
shake your
Allison.
hands
How's
again.
life?
I had no idea this was It's
Let
wonderful.
me tell you, it
You're
is.
so modest. You didn't tell me you were
Oh, here you go. Oh.
There's a troublemaker in town.
Ginny, how are you?
For being here.
So they wrote a book about you, huh?
Oh, he's bad.
What is it got to be about 8 volumes?
Shooting from the lip.
I'm so glad.
You didn't seem to object to that, did you?
No, what could I do? I didn't write the book. I don't get any money either. You know Annie?
Well, I wrote mine and didn't get
Ginny,
any
you know
money.
Ginny. Ginni Thomas,
Annie,
Clarence,
how you doing?
and you know Jim Billington, of course.
This is
You know
just
the
a great
librarian. There's a
party.
librarian. Jim? Jimmy?
This is
Great. Jimmy, Clarence Thomas. How dear of you, Judy
good
Carroll.
seeing you.
Oh, Elizabeth, you dear to come. How dear of you to come. Mr. Hanford would have been pleased.
Ah, bless you.
He was my
And
favorite
you-
on the top of the boat that day.
And Bob would be here.
I know.
You know,
I
but
talked to
in
him.
terms of crowds, it's still a little bit hard.
He didn't want any part of
That's
this.
my claim to fame.
I ain't even
Same
making a
here.
nickel on this book.
I'm one of the people who say,
Anyway, we love your Christmas card, and you didn't have to do that to Wyoming to go over to Nebraska and go to Laramie and pick on us.
well, you know, we were
Were
over
you at-
Deadwood. We made it to Deadwood.
Did you go to that Wyoming game at Laramie,
No.
Nebraska?
Did you go over?
No, I didn't get down to it either. Okay, what are we doing?
We're going to take a photo right here.
Oops,
Hi.
I'm okay, here we go. Okay, my God, call the cops. This is bizarre. Oh, Annie. How are you? Oh, this is more fun than I had.
Good to see you, sir. How you doing?
And I've got Bill.
Oh, Bill, you unreal.
Senator.
You're the doctor, aren't you?
Yes, I'm the doctor.
When he was 12.
Well, I know.
Behind by a bar. And the weather was great. Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. Hey, Nina.
I'm so sorry.
how are you?
It's good
to see you. You don't look a day older.
The bastards haven't got me, but I'm 80.
That's
Did you
what
see
David.
Annie? She's
I
here.
know. I'm going to go look for it. That's what David said to me this
How
morning.
is
He said,
David?
He's good. He'll show up.
Did you heal up completely from the propeller?
I did. I
Now,
healed
you
up.
know
good.
Norm, don't you?
I do. I just said hi to Norm.
Anyway,
So-
we met as 12-year-old boys at the Japanese War Relocation Center. He was behind barbed wire.
I know.
Quite a story.
Looking this way.
No.
We'll look.
Here we go. You'll never forget when you took me to the
That was fun. We were
dinner.
we were definitely the
announced
hit.
my name. I said, "You never told me." You said, "I didn't know."
I didn't know. I
You
didn't
did
know.
You didn't. That's what you said. You don't. I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know there was going to be such
I gotta
an
find
insane.
Ann. She'll want to see it. Oh, there she is. That right there. That beautiful. She's talking with Elizabeth Dole. That's that white-haired lady with the gray jacket.
Yeah, the elegant one.
How about your dad?
He's 101. He's still trucking.
What?
Al Abrams says hello.
Oh,
I worked
Al,
for him
that
in the
big
80s.
son of
I know. And we used to give
Wait,
him
let me.
fits.
Al Abrams. Al, you should.
He was claiming he was Alan Simpson
Al
on the way
Abrams.
in. You know that.
No, I never do that. I'm not tall enough.
Al Abrams, remember him with the
Yeah.
realtor? Well, you tell Al, give him the usual greeting. You want one of those?
I will. I'll do it just for you.
Thank you for coming by. This is madness.
Yeah. Oh, you.
Who was that? Who was that? There's some phantom, I don't know.
Secretary of Transportation that you have a long-standing relationship with.
Was that Norm Mineta?
Yeah.
It's a long relationship.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're doing a good job. I don't know, it must be terrible.
Well, it is. I have this little gas tax bill, though, that I'm
I saw that.
starting out minimally so that we can change it up higher to where it's supposed to be. But I'm not getting any support even
Stuff
minimally.
isn't going to stay at $2.50.
No, it isn't. Yeah, I've got all my arguments. I've got people worried about it now. You know, they don't want to raise taxes. Grover said no.
Hey, I go get him on Coburn. I say, look, when Coburn takes off $6 billion out of the ethanol, and Grover calls it a tax increase, he calls it ludicrous. Tom did, and I call it deceptive.
Yeah.
Monster guy. But
Well,
boy,
Tom's helping on this, and so's Cornyn.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gaining ground. So.
Pick up a vote or two.
Well,
How
I
is
think we'll pick up
Diana?
more
Is she well?
Yes.
That's good. Now, Ann is in there.
Oh, she's in there? Oh, okay.
Sam Donaldson said he would.
Two of you, and Senator, do you mind holding this for one of our members of the press?
I didn't write this book. I don't get any money out of this book. I didn't write the book.
Yeah.
No. The money all goes to the author. I don't get any. No, it's true.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so
You're very welcome. Okay.
They rip it away from
No,
you.
I'm
just
going
like
to.
that.
Yours gets special care.
Okay.
How are you?
Ann Cooper. I used to work with Michael Tonger in Senator Thurman's office back in the 80s.
Tom Thurman.
And this is my husband, Greg.
How are you? Yes,
And we are big fans of yours.
I needed him in my line of work.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. It's so nice to see you, and I can't wait to read this.
Well, I didn't write it, but it's a good book. He really drilled deep.
Well, I hope we can get
I
you to
said I
sign
could
them
have left.
later.
Oh yeah, I will. And I'll personalize them more.
Oh, you're so
I've signed a
sweet.
whole bunch.
We are getting one for
Don't
his,
get those.
his mom and
I'll
dad.
personalize them.
Thank you, Senator. It's great to see
It'll
you.
just tear their heart out.
Oh,
But just tears will stream down their.
you haven't changed a bit.
How are you?
Travis Jordan. It's been a couple of years. I was a Millward L. Simpson scholar back in 2006. So look at that.
People
Yeah.
say, what is
Hey,
that?
yeah, there we go.
I say, anybody wear the American flag.
I know, right?
I can do that, but when you wear the old Buck and Bronco.
Means something else. So I'm working for Senator Enzi still. And, he has written me a couple of letters of recommendation. I appreciate all the support from the Simpsons.
Well, Mike is a terrific guy. I told him when I saw him, I said, I don't know if you've ever been in politics, but go get in. I don't care what party. I met him when he was head of the JC.
Yep.
He's a wonderful guy.
He still tells us that story.
Yeah, so it's a true story. That's
Absolutely.
why it's good.
Oh, good. Well, it's good to see
Thank you. Thank you to be here.
And got your book too.
Well, I'll personalize it.
Excellent.
Senator, hi, David Fuscus. How are you?
Dave, how are you? Are you still plying your trade?
I am. You know, I was a press secretary on the House side, and when I got there in 1988, my boss, Bill Klinger, he gave me Bill's doing great. I see him all the time. And he gave me a list, and he said, if you want to know how I think, here's who you pay attention to. And yours was the first name on the Senate list, which only had a couple names on it. I couldn't remember.
Well, he went to Chautauqua.
He was the chairman of the board of trustees there for 8 years.
And I spoke there. He dragged me out there. It was a lot of fun.
I had dinner with him about 6 weeks ago. He's doing great, and Judy's doing great.
He's not doing the Chautauqua anything.
He says 8 years is enough.
Oh, man.
But he still has a home there, and he still spends his summers.